That's weird. Alright, Molly, let's just try that one more time because for some reason something stopped. So, Lucky goes to dog school. We already recorded it yesterday, and you did a great job telling me that Rachel and Lucky were in the story.
And they have a teacher.
And they go to see a teacher because why? What was the problem? You said Lucky didn't know how to
Get to dog school.
What didn't the dog know how to do?
Not listen.
He didn't know how to listen, right? He didn't know how to sit. So they took him to dog school to help him what?
To do other stuff in school.
Remember, the problem was Lucky didn't know how to sit. So they took him to the teacher.
And then he sit.
Yeah, so that the teacher could show Lucky how to sit, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the story, Lucky is getting a hug from Rachel because why? What did Lucky learn how to do?
He doesn't know how to sit.
What is he doing in the picture though, Molly?
He's sitting.
Yeah, that's why she's giving him a hug, remember?
Yeah.
Because now he's learned how to listen.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Molly, what was that story? Lucky goes to dog school. What was it about?
Lucky and Rachel.
And what was happening to Lucky and Rachel?
The girl was trying to get Lucky to sit.
And then what happened?
And then Rachel had to come to school.
What kind of school?
Dog school.
Yeah, there we go. They had to go to dog school, right? And what happened after that?
That was it.
After they went to the dog school, did anything happen?
They stayed there.
What happened at the very end?
They went home.
And what happened at home?
They had to give him a hug.
Why did they give him a hug?
Because he liked Rachel.
Okay.
The teacher. Sit, Lucky. Said, Dad, no, Lucky, sit.
Remember, eyes in the book.
The teacher, come here. Come to help. Sit like this, he asked. Said to Lucky, sit. Well, said Lucky. Keep reading.
Mm-hmm. Gotta finish the story.
Sit, Lucky. Sit there. Sit. You naughty dog. Stay with me and sit down. Dad and Rachel and Lucky went home. Sit, Lucky, said Rachel. Sit, good dog. Dad, look at Rachel.
You're looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Do you think that you were looking at me because you know that that word isn't Rachel? What is that word at the end?
Lucky.
Lucky. Look at Lucky. Nice job.
Good dog, said Dad. What said Lucky?
Alright, Molly, we just got done reading for the second time Baby Bear Goes Fishing. Let's see if you can remember what this story was about, talking about the important parts. Let's start with the characters. Who was in the story?
Baby Bear
And
and
who else was in the story?
other Baby Bear.
Baby Bear, and then remember he was with Father Bear?
Yeah,
And where did they go?
to the lake.
And why did they go to the lake?
So they can put their feet in the water.
I don't think they went to the river to put their feet in the water. They went to
The river
do what?
to catch some fish.
Yeah, to catch some fish. And then they had a problem. What was the problem, Molly?
Is they didn't got any fish.
Yeah, they weren't catching any fish. So how did they solve that problem? How did they fix it?
They had to keep him,
They had to
keep the fish
but they didn't catch any yet. What did Baby Bear do? He kept
on fishing.
on fishing. He didn't give up. And what happened at the end of the story?
That was it.
He kept on trying, and what happened at the end?
It was the end.
Let's think. They weren't catching any fish. Baby Bear kept trying, and what happened at the end?
Keep on fishing.
Yep, so they kept on fishing. And then what happened when he kept on fishing?
They go to the rock.
I don't think they went to a rock. What did they bring home?
The fish.
Oh, so they caught a fish.
They caught a fish.
Yeah, and then they brought it home.
They brought it home.
All right, nice job, Molly. So remember, when we're retelling a story, we want to make sure we tell people about who was in the story, where they were, what was happening, and how they solved the problem.
Okay.
Okay. So Molly, we just read Two Little Dogs. Can you tell me who were the characters in this story?
Two little doggies.
And where were they in the story?
They had to go on a plate to eat dog food.
If we don't remember where the dogs were in the story, what can we do to help us?
Look inside of my book.
Exactly. So let's open it up and let's think, where are the dogs in the story?
Now they're in the garden.
Yeah?
They're chasing after a cat and a bird.
Well, that's what's happening, but where are they?
They're trying to eat.
Where are they, though? That's what they're doing. Where are they?
In the trees.
Yeah, they're outside. Nice job, Molly. So, Molly, now we're talking about the problem in the story. The two little dogs were doing what in the story? That was a problem.
To laugh.
Did we see the dogs or read about the dogs laughing?
No.
So if we're not sure what the problem was in the story, what do we need to do?
Look in the book.
Okay, so let's look in the book. So we already talked about the characters were the two little dogs and they were outside. What was the problem when they were outside?
They chased the cat. They added two dogs.
Well, you mentioned that they chased the cat. Who else did they chase?
A bird.
Yeah, and then who did they chase next?
A mouse.
And who did they chase after?
A rabbit.
Rabbit. And that's a problem because how is it making the animals feel?
So happy.
Do they look happy?
No. Pretty sad.
Yeah, so the problem is that the two little dogs are chasing after the other animals, and that's making them feel
Sad.
nice job, Molly. So, Molly, we know the problem was that the two little dogs were chasing the animals and they were making the animals feel sad.
Yeah.
Who helped the other animals?
A rabbit.
I think you're just saying that, sweetie, because that's the page that we're on. But remember, the solution is how did the little dogs
They added a
stop chasing the other animals? What made them stop? What was the solution?
so they can don't go by each other.
Let's keep looking. I flipped the page now, and let's look at this page. What do we notice? Are the dogs chasing anymore?
No.
No. How did we get the little dogs to stop chasing the other animals?
To get a big dog to sit.
Yeah, the big dog. What happened when they saw the big dog? They got what?
Really mad.
They got scared.
They got scared.
Yeah, they got scared, and then they decided they were going to go back where?
To their house.
To their house. So, let's think now. I'm going to close the book. Who stopped the little dogs from chasing the animals? What was the solution?
The mom did.
I'm going to show you the picture again. Who stopped the little dogs from chasing the animals?
I don't know.
I'll show you the picture one last time, but I want you to think before I show it to you. Who stopped the little dogs from chasing the animals?
The house.
The house?
The house did.
Can a house stop? Can a house talk?
No.
Okay, I don't think it was the house, Molly. Let's think. The little dogs were chasing after the animals. I'm showing you the pictures. They're chasing after the animals and they're making them sad. That was the problem.
You're making them sad.
Yeah, who stopped the little dogs from chasing after the animals?
It was a big dog.
There we go. That's the solution. The solution to make the little dogs stop chasing the other animals was to have a big dog chase them back where?
To their house.
Okay, so that was the what, Molly? That was the
Solution.